Welcome back to News Geelong here on this Wednesday night, the 30th of March 2010, as we turn to the world of pulsating sports and the man who knows it, plays it and writes it, Mr Tim Mitchell.
Thanks, Graham. The Geelong Supercats bounced back from a disappointing start to the 2010 Seabull season to defeat the Mount Gambier Pioneers at the Arena last Saturday night. News Geelong's Jake Bourke was on hand and spoke to star import Jonathan Bullock after the win.
The Supercats returned to the Arena on Saturday night, looking to redeem themselves after a disappointing start to the 2010 season. And they did just that with an emphatic 13-point victory over the Mount Gambier Pioneers in front of a solid crowd at the Arena. With the unexpected retirement of superstar Jason Reardon midweek, the Supercats were desperate to get their season back on track. American import Jonathan Bullock showed why the Supercats were so intent on securing his services with a dominant 33-point display from the forward, with 23 of those points coming in the first half. We caught up with Bullock straight after the win. Great win tonight.
Oh yeah, we needed it bad. We really needed a win. We came out here and did what the coach said to do. We got it done.
Well, that was the thing, wasn't it? The season started a bit shaky and tonight was really important to get a win on the board.
Of course, because you know in this league you got to have the wins to get into the playoffs. We really got to take it just one step at a time from here and just regroup after each game.
And so what do the guys do to change the results from the previous games, especially last weekend, which was pretty disappointing?
Well, see, we just been trying to fine-tune our defense. First half of the offseason, we was just working on offense. Now we're trying to get our defense strong as our offense.
And you would have been pretty pleased with your own performance tonight, probably your best game for the Supercats so far?
Well, yeah, you know, it's all in the offense. My teammates got me the ball where I wanted it, and, you know, it was drawed up, we executed, and that's just how it went.
And how have you found the league so far?
The lead is real competitive, and it's top to bottom. You know, even they said the worst team is really upset us and beat us, so it's a good lead.
And so where do you guys go from now? You got obviously a little bit of a break. You had probably not many games over this weekend, so regroup and try and get into it after Easter?
Definitely, we got to get after it in practice and regroup. We got to just keep going back to the drawing boards and focusing in on our keys.
Congratulations on the win.
Appreciate it.
The Supercats returned to the Arena on the 9th of April to tackle the informed Sandringham Sabres before travelling to Ballarat. Jake Bourke, News Geelong.
Racing has continued at the Geelong Racing Club over the last week. The GRC's Business and Development Manager, John Dunne, was out at the Geelong Racecourse to take in all the action for News Geelong.
Friday afternoon racing returned to Geelong last Friday, and a big betting plunge in the opening event went astray. When Spirit of Pompeii sat 3 wide for most of the way, he was no match for Jewel of Johar in the opening event.
Spirit of Pompeii still there, 200 out though, and Jewel of Johar accelerates to the lead from We Are One. Player Wedge and Spirit of Pompeii deeper out, but Jewel of Johar kicked away in the last 100 metres, and Jewel of Johar, after having the good run.
Punters made amends 2 races later when they got it right this time with Rafa, the Jason Warren trained galloper. He landed a big betting plunge and to the cheers of the crowd brought home the bacon in race number 3.
200 to go. Rafa with Diamonds, a lucky. Solomoth almost level with those two. It's a 3-horse battle, 100 out. Rafa, Diamonds, a lucky. Solomoth the outside. Rafa kicking hard. Solomoth drawing just about level. Rafa.
The Tony Vassell trained galloper, the wingman, again proved his love for the track here at Geelong. A last start winner here, and again on Friday afternoon proved too strong for his rivals in the Chisholm Petroleum Handicap.
It's TJ being tackled by the wingman with 200 to go from My Kind of Music and Corningstone. The wingman took the front from TJ, and then My Kind of Music. It's the wingman about a neck in front. TJ, My Kind of Music battle on well, but the wingman does enough.
The final event here at Geelong proved the most impressive performance of the day when the John Sadler trained galloper Faster Stronger. He gobbled in his rivals and proved too good, and he ran to the line strongly to win the final event.
And with 200 to go, Strum got through to join Jester Germ, but Faster Stronger, Volta Face are claiming the leaders now. It's Faster Stronger going to Strum, who kicks on 100 to go. Faster Stronger put his head in front and finishes the Stronger.
And that's the wrap-up from racing, Friday afternoon style here at Geelong. Our next meeting is on Friday, April the 9th. Look forward to seeing you all here. Back to you, Tim, in the studio.
Local cricket concluded last weekend with historic wins for Thompson and Lara in the Geelong Cricket Association. Firstly, News Geelong caught up with Thompson captain coach Adrian Saltalamacchia after his side overcame a scare to defeat Alexander Thompson and put themselves on the way to promotion to Division 1.
Yeah, fantastic by our boys. 227 is always a good score in a final. I thought we could have got more. We threw a few wickets away yesterday, but as I said, chasing over 200 in the final is very difficult to do. and you know, they got off to a good start, but our boys stuck to their gun and end up rolling them pretty comfortably. So a fantastic effort, undefeated year. The wicket was a touch slow, and our guys seemed to, I don't know, hole out a little bit, you know, to the infield. So, but at the end of the day, 230 is always a very good score in a final.
And finally in sport this week, we caught up with Lara captain coach Chris Bambury to discuss the Cats' first ever premiership at GCA level after they defeated Geelong West in a high scoring affair at Cardinia Park.
Nice relief for the club to get the monkey off the back, and the boys will celebrate tonight.
Now, a couple of reflections. There's a lot of depth in your side, and a lot of youth. Weagle, the Hughes dynasty. It must have been very pleasing to see the young players come forward.
Oh yeah, those guys are born and bred Lara youngsters, and it's good for us blow-ins to just be a part of their celebrations tonight.
You pleased with the way Andrew Hughes batted yesterday with his 92?
Yeah, he batted terrific. He just, shame he couldn't get his 100, but he, when the pressure was on, he certainly stood up, and it's great for him, and hopefully his career really kicks on now.
And with football up and running down in Geelong this weekend, Graham, that's the final siren on Sport This Week.
Thanks very much, Tim, and as an addition, congratulations to the Geelong Cricket Club second 11 for their premiership in Premier Cricket, as we now turn to the world of weather, and in what has been continued temperatures in excess of 20 degrees for a long time, bringing us up to date with the latest. Very good evening to Larni Salathiel.
Thank you, Graham. A few showers, possible showers around in the next couple of days. Let's take a look. For tomorrow, Thursday, a partly cloudy day with a minimum of 12 and a maximum of 24. And for Friday, it's Good Friday, and it's going to be partly cloudy with a few isolated showers from late morning until evening, with a minimum of 13 and a maximum of 24. And today we had a partly cloudy day with a little bit of morning fog around and a top of 24. And that's the weather for the next couple of weeks and until Friday, when we bring you the up-to-date forecast for the Easter long weekend. Graham.
Thank you very much, Larni. That's the end of News Geelong for this Wednesday, the 31st day of March 2010. Carol Myers, remember, take your time and smell the flowers. And a very special happy birthday to Carol Myers, because today Carol Myers has turned a very young 100 years of age. A very big milestone, and again, congratulations, and take your time and smell those many, many wonderful flowers, Carol. Until Good Friday night, same time, same place, here on News Geelong, from the News Geelong crew, enjoy yourself and a very good night.